foreign reserve has improved significantly to 47.5 billion United States dollars as of May 2018, as against 29.6 billion United States dollars in 2015. The inflationary rate has consistently declined every month since January 2017. Recently, government conducted focus labs in 3 key sectors of the economy, namely agriculture and transport, manufacturing and processing, as well as power and gas. These have yielded significant prospects for investments and job creation to the tune of 22.5 billion United States dollars, with a potential for creating more than 500,000 jobs by 2020. These investment generation initiatives are expected to increase capital inflows in the form of foreign direct investment. There is a high prospect that the cumulative investment from this first phase of the labs will hit 39.2 billion United States dollars by 2025. Under agriculture, Nigeria continues to pursue a strategic food security program built around self-sufficiency and minimization of import dependency. As a result, rice importation from other countries has been cut down by 90%, which has a direct impact on foreign reserves. The social investment programs has been created as a means to graduating our students from poverty through capacity building, investment, and direct support. The major strategic objective is to restore livelihood, economic opportunities, and sustenance for the poor across the country. The social investment programs and projects include a homegrown school feeding program. About 8.2 million pupils are currently being fed from 24 states of the Federation, with over 75,000 catering staff engaged under the program. B. The conditional cash transfer has so far recorded over 297,000 caregivers and being trained by 2,495 community facilitators in 21 states. Less privileged Nigerians are now being paid 5,000 monthly stipend in 9 pilot states of Bauchi, Borno, Cross River, Ekiti, Kwara, Kogi, Niger, Osun, and Oyo. Eventually, the scheme will cover all the 36 states of the Federation, including the Federal Capital Territory. Under the Government Enterprise Empowerment Program, about 264,269 loans has been disbursed to 4,822 societies in the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, while another 370,635 are awaiting release of funds. Our job creation scheme is targeted at providing jobs for unemployed youth graduates and has so far recruited 200,000 youth, while the next batch of 300,000 have been selected, verified, and will soon be deployed across the 36 states and the FCT. Furthermore, 20,000 non-graduate volunteers have also been selected to kick off the N-Build program in collaboration with the National Automotive Design and Development Council and the Council of Registered Builders of Nigeria. In the area of power generation, Nigerians from all parts of the country continue to report better power supply and less use of generators. The transportation sector continues to undergo a series of reforms in order to sustain the international best practices and ensure safety and security. The nation's major airports have witnessed reconstruction of railways, installation of navigational equipment, and new international terminals due for commissioning in Abuja, Lagos, Kano, and Enugu. Bilateral air services agreements between Nigeria and the governments of other countries will significantly open up new flight routes. As a result of strict regulatory and compliance policies, Nigeria retained her Federal Aviation Administration Category 1 status after a routine international audit. Recently, a new maintenance, repair, and overhaul facility with capacity for aircraft C checks and other comprehensive levels of maintenance was established in Lagos. This would save the country an estimated 90 million United States dollars annually. Giant strides have been recorded over the past 3 years to improve road transport infrastructure in all geopolitical zones of the country. The railway sector has also received tremendous attention as this administration is committed to the goal of linking all state capitals in the Federation by a rail network to ease the movement of goods and passengers. The education sector, especially at tertiary level, has continued to witness expansion in order to improve access to higher education by millions of youth in Nigeria. Over the last 3 years, government has approved the establishment of 1 new federal polytechnic, granted licenses for the establishment of 4 state and 14 private-owned universities, as well as 12 private polytechnics. Government has also continued to support the implementation of various initiatives aimed at improving the quality of basic education delivery. Thus, it has ensured proper funding at the basic education level with the disbursement of 42.2 billion naira universal basic education matching grant to 26 states and the Federal Capital Territory. 851.5 million naira special education grant disbursed 23 states and private providers of special education, and 2.2 billion naira Teachers Professional Development Fund to 33 states and the Federal Capital Territory. The federal government has continued to support fiscal sustainability at the sub-national governments through the implementation of the Budget Support Facility, which was accompanied by the 22-point fiscal sustainability plan. Thus, bailout funds were made available to states to ease their fiscal challenges and other obligations, including payment of salaries. In addition, a total of 73 ecological fund projects for the control of valley erosion in different communities across all geopolitical zones have been completed in the last 3 years and are undergoing commissioning, while 53 other projects are ongoing. The execution of these projects has generated 357 skilled jobs and 1,350 unskilled jobs during this period. It is pertinent to also make mention of the immeasurable contributions of the Nigerian women to national development and advancement of democracy over the last 3 years. The government and people appreciate you all as mothers of our great country. My dear countrymen and women, as we all celebrate our democratic experience, let us resolve to avoid hatred and intolerance. We can only achieve our objectives in an atmosphere of harmony and peaceful coexistence. Finally, the upcoming months will usher us into another season of general elections. Let me use this opportunity to urge us all to conduct ourselves, our wards, and our constituencies with uttermost sense of fairness, justice, and peaceful coexistence, such that we will have not only hitch-free elections, but also a credible and violence-free process. In few days to come, I will be joined by many promising young Nigerians to sign into law the Not Too Young to Run bill. I thank you for your attention. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.